Wow, that tension across your shoulders, down your back, or even down in your hips can be really painful, and it's quite common, especially when you're sitting in the same position for a long time. We're going to loosen up all of those muscles and joints with a gentle mobilization flow. Believe me, you will feel much better afterwards. Let's do this. All right, come to the front part of your chair. We'll start in a straight position. And from here we begin with shoulder circles. So a big movement. Up and back. Inhale, come up. Exhale, rotate back. This feels good. Our shoulders are warming up, releasing some tension. A big range of motion. Pull them as high as possible and then come back down. One last one. Great. From here we look from one side to the other. We're rotating our head as far as possible to the right and then to the left. The sternocleidomastoid, the muscle which is responsible for the rotation of our head, is often quite tense due to our imbalanced positions. So it's really important that we mobilize him, getting him moving, warming up. One last time to each side. And we're going to stretch up to the side. Stretch up as far as you can. Just feels good. Go as high as possible. And also stay up here and then just protecting your shoulders, going up and down. And also start with your hands. Open and close your hands. Especially if you're sitting a lot, then we start to get a bit cold, so it's good to get that blood moving again. And we go forward. Bring your shoulders forward as much as you can, warming up the shoulder girdle, and open and close that arms, that hands. Good. One last one. And we start with circles. Lift up your elbows and show me a big circle with your shoulders. Keep on breathing regularly and as well alternating right and left. Just feels good to get a bit warm up here. Great. From here, stretch up to the side. Small movements up, 4 times to one side and then to the other side. Our fascia loves this movement. Going up and down. Keep on breathing regularly. And one last one each side. Good. From here, open up, bounce back, and come back 4. Bounce 4. Open up. It's a nice stretch for our chest. Breathe in, enjoy this movement. And one last one here as well. Okay, we go a bit lower towards our pelvis region. We start with a pelvis tilt. So a small movement, 4, and come back up. 4 and up. Warming up our lumbar region. So pull in your belly button, contract, and then go forward and come back up in a straight position. One last one. Good. We do the same movement to the side, so a lateral movement sideways. Small, lift up your buttocks from one side and then change to the other side. So the side muscles are working to lift up our pelvis. Your shoulders stay down, you stay in a straight position. Great. From here we continue with the trunk rotation, so re-rotating from one side, forward side, back, side. Pull in your belly button. Keep that spine safe, contracting all the muscles around that spine. And it just feels good to mobilize. And then we change as well the direction. Other side. Big circles. Good. Try to stay in a straight position. Your shoulders are down, far away from your ears. And circle. One last time. Good. Now we continue with leg circles. So from in to out, from the inside to the outside, small circle, mobilizing our pelvis region, thighs and the hip flexors, and as well change the direction. Especially if you're sitting a lot, our hip flexors get quite tight. We change to the other side. So it's important to use some mobilization exercises and actually move them. And we change as well from the inside to the outside. Keep on breathing. You should slowly get warm. Good. When we go down further to our knees, so we start with small circles. In standing position, you have a little bit of space, one hand space between your knees, and small circles to one direction, and then we change the direction to the other side. Good. And sit back down. Continue with the mobilization for our feet. Big circles from inside to the outside, and also change the direction. Other foot, big circles, inside to out, to the outside, and change. Good. And last but not least, for our shins and calves, we go up and down. Lift up your toes, lift up your heels. Small movement, up and down. It's a great movement, a great way to get all that blood pumped up. And keep on working. And one last one. And then just shake out your legs, shake out your arms and shoulders. And that's it. Well done. I hope you're feeling less stiff and much better than before and ready to get back to work. The next thing that I want to show you is how to set up your desk ergonomically to help you to avoid pain from sitting for long periods of time. That's up next.